time today again. As I promised, I said it would be on at some point, and so I am now. It's a little late, but you know, whatever. Been working on some stuff for the better of the community, you know. That's how it is. Let's get this stuff started. Let's get all this stuff ready to go here. Check up on where we left off. Switch stuff over. What we got here? 137,007. Solid. 1.14 million attempts. I guess I just hit that number. Didn't even realize it. It's a lot of attempts. Yeah. Let us still 15 from the number 2 guy. Nice. Yeah, no, I don't have to grind you. Alright, let me swap my tunes. Alright, there we go. Let's get stuff started here. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure that this is nice. Okay, show timer again. And stuff red. Alright, should be good to go. There it is. Alright. And without further ado, now that I have my actual controller this time, 3 go. Yeah, last time I had to use the backup controller because this other controller I usually use, battery was dead somehow, even though I didn't use it. The Wii U Pro is not exactly known for not having battery. Alright, already gonna restart here. Dungeon Forest. Seems like it's also gonna take a while. Yep. Come on, give me something good for my first level. That's all I'm asking for. Come on now. Not too hard. Come on. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. We'll see how this goes. Go. Oh yeah, exclamation mark gamestats, guys. I have some cool stuff to show you if you guys do that. Guess we have to quit out again. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, go. SMB3, Mexico, what's up? I like seeing the power up at the beginning here. We'll take a hit, just because that'll make things go faster actually. There we go, that's a good first one, we'll take it. I'm into that. Some good stuff. Long last. Chronic Chaos. You should go after defeating at least 13 Piranha Planes. What am I doing here? Now it's gonna take a minute. Welcoming in the curse of the first run. I guess yesterday was an exception, but first run I seem to lose more often than win by far, and then it usually gets a little bit better after that. But we'll see what happens. I mean, we can break the curse. have that one. He was the former rank 3, if you guys didn't know that. -3, Korea by Korea. Yeah, in my exclamation mark game stats, I also have the most common level titles listed. I used to have to do that by memory, but now I actually put it into a Google Sheets, so now everyone can look at it. I also recreated the top 1,000 hardest easy levels, sorted by clears divided by attempts, or the clear rate, in other words, ascending, that are non-zero at least. And it's very satisfying because you'll see how many you can actually find if you do the detailed search for easy of all time. That's kind of nice. There's a lot of matches there. So that means I'm getting most of them. Oh, there we go. Nice. No Perez Nunca OG by Matthias $. 19.1, okay, a little sus, but we'll see. Apparently in that apparently in that thing, I think Among Us was in like the top 100 or 200. Just the words Among Us, as in like for titles. Of course, 1-1 took the cake. It was the most common as usual, and then 1 was next after that, or something like that. Yeah, lots of fun stuff to look at there. Six in, less than fun. Japan by Japan. Berzerberg, or Bowserberg, not Berzerberg. Bowserberg. What the heck, man? Whoops. Actually, oh, okay. I locked myself in that room, and that was the only way to go, and then I just kind of won. I mean, whatever. Works for me. Mario and the Bell Trees by Paper Bark. 10 seconds, not bad. I've already played this level apparently, according to the fact that the like blue are already filled in, like colored. There we go. Good choice. Just so people know, the chance of me finding a level I've already played is, I mean, I have 337,000 levels done, or I guess I should say 500,000 if I count, whatever it's called, total clears. So, yeah, it would be 500,000 divided by, 9 million. That's like 1 in 18.
about like a little bit more than a 5% chance that I run into a repeat. That's not bad. Also, didn't I already die to this level twice? I'm out of here. Coins clog the pipes. 6-year Mario Maker. It's a 3-second level. Is that it? We did it. I had some audio issues yesterday. I actually could not increase my max volume, and now I'm glad I can blast music again. It's very necessary after the early parts of the stream when it's more quiet. Level 0-1 tutorial. Actually, no, I'm not. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say I'm not gonna skip it after all, but then I skipped it anyway. Whatever. Less than 20 seconds. That's a good sign. Except when I bump into stuff. There we go. Does that look like a home plate or something? Or is that like an unread? No, a recently read email. What is that shape? Japan. 7.9, okay. Good stuff. We'll take it. Alright. I'm not complaining too much about this run so far. Had a little bit of hiccups, but I'm still ahead, so I'm all good on that front. Road 6-1 sliding slopes by 1 up, bro. This is a 3-second level. Oh. Nope. I'm out of here. I already know better than that. Sean Hung, sorry. Ooh, that's a Hong Kong level. Oh yeah, not only now does Ecuador have a single level uploaded that was found, but now the Ukraine as well. Oh, I should have gone in there, shouldn't I have? Whatever, I'm out of here. Okay. -1 Le Monde des Fior. Alright, well, I guess we're going this way. It's fine with me, I guess. Damn it, it is hot in this room. I mean, it was like 90 degrees earlier, and let's be real. But I'm fine with that. Castle of Doom by Elena C. Oh, let's see how long this is. 8 seconds, not bad. Okay. Alright. 15, so we're up to 337715 now. Tube Land, Any Tubers by Fiona. Damn, son. I guess we just go on the tube. Solid. Alright, moving on. Three 37717. Japan, Japan. Oh, okay. That changed my expectations there. I don't think that was supposed to be an Uno Mas, more so like a deception. I can't read Japanese, so whatever. We'll take it. Skip. Two seconds, okay. Fine with that. We'll take it. Good stuff. Alright. 37119. Soggy Shallows by Louis 12. World 1-1 by 3825 Louise. Okay, that's not good. We're out of there. Mushroom Valley 3 by Hunter 0425. 22.5. That's not as good as I wanted it to be. S&B 3 1-1. We're still mildly ahead of schedule here, but we are losing ground. Alright, we're out of there. Six five JN, FR by Maggie. Very nice. Level 3 by Jerry 90. Let's get the fire flower. Korean 69, kind of nice. By Peanut 0405, an American. Understand. Nice short level. Doggo. Sky theme. 6.730. Japan by Japan. Nice. Alright, 337-726. 1-A by Lincoln 032. Let's get this. Not getting any good levels anymore. Could be falling behind if that continues. Two. Okay. No, we're still a level ahead. What am I talking about? We're good. We're good. We'll be fine. Now we're almost 2 levels ahead. Ooh. They're ready to chopping down because of all these dang coins, man. We're out of there. Japan by Japan. Ooh, solid stuff. Alright, 33728. Toadstool Toadstool by Peachy Tan. Now we out of there. $29. $230. Oh, I gotta skip this. Japan by Japan. Oh, free level, let's go. I'm into that. We're like 2 minutes ahead still, so that's really good. Japan by Japan. Very nice. I got 31. Kitty's Birthday by Peace Pro. This could be bad. Oh, are we fine here? Okay, yeah, we're good. Fortunately, picked the right one. Yeah, what up, Neagle? Dude, do exclamation mark game stats. I have a bunch of interesting stuff now. It was stuff I was talking about earlier, but I actually put it on a you know, visual media thing, or Google Sheets, I should say. And yeah, I can see some cool stuff there. I have a couple tabs of things that I pulled. Oh, the thing with the hardest easy levels is, like, if you look at, like, if you match that with, like, detailed search, and you just search easy and start going at the non-zero percentage, or, like, look at the non-zero percentage levels, you can see a lot of levels that match that sheet, telling you how close it is to being completed. So it's kind of nice. How close the data collection is to being completed, at least for that difficulty. It's very satisfying to compare. And there's some other stuff there too, like you know, the country name stuff, or like the country names and their frequency. Titles and their frequency, you know, and I said that 1-1 is the most commonly titled title. That's in there too. And also the style theme combination statistics are also there too. And whatever else I can think of, I'll add more tabs as I see fit, I guess. Let's get this. Japan. Wonder if I could have just jumped to the right. I don't like being in the sub area though. Could be a problem. Oh, wait, I was in the main area? I thought I was in the sub area. Wow. What did you find that fascinated you? There's some stuff in there. There's some interesting stuff in there. Japan. And that's just out of the, you know, 9 million almost levels. We're only about a third of the way done. And that's just for mainly, or I'm like 90 to 95% done with easy or something like that. So yeah, like I said, whenever I'm done with that, I'm gonna move on to normal, and I'm gonna start doing that one too. I'm an expert, super expert. Among Us is the 39th and most common name. Yeah. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Blub. Do you think it was more or less? I guess technically it's 38 because the first row is a header. S1-1. A lot less. Well, that's just how it is. Out of there. I do also like how just far ahead everyone is in the US and Japan than everyone else for the country one. The US still just barely beating out Japan though, like not even by that much. And then there's a big jump to Great Britain and Canada. Shout out to the one person who submitted a level from Ukraine and Ecuador. Which is weird because there's like 110 flags in the game files apparently, but only 61 countries appear out of those 110. And one even like... Well, the Hong Kong flag isn't even there, so that's interesting, I guess. Susie, it's your Christmas gift by Agent Nothing. Susie, I love you. How? Enjoy your gift. I
guess the gift was an SMM2 level? I don't know. We'll never know. Alright, 40. Wow, we're like 3 minutes ahead here. This is looking kind of nice for a first run. Shoot and Jump by Dud123. I'm just gonna go my own way here. Apparently the Japanese are also making more efficient levels in terms of world records than we are, given that the average world record for a Japanese level is 2 seconds shorter than an American level. Japan. So I guess I should be looking forward to playing Japanese levels. They're shorter on average by 2 whole seconds. Alright, get me out of here. I think a lot of people who make free clears though would lessen the world record in the US, and I feel like it's mostly that. Yeah, feel free to look at all that stuff. There's a bunch of tabs that I made, which are various queries. But yeah, I have stuff like hardest easy levels, which is basically a detailed search for easy, and then you can like compare and contrast that with the actual detailed search for all easy levels, since I only have that so far. But I will get the other difficulties eventually, not to worry. 13.1. I think I'm just, okay, do that blind jump real quick. The style and theme combinations, of course, is another one. I need to do like a tag one at some point, but that's a little bit more complicated, how to count those. And then country occurrences, of course, and then most commonly named levels. Unomas Unfinished Explosion by MK8DX Fan. How do I have access to a database? Okay, let me explain what I'm doing. So you know TGR's API and stuff like that, right? I don't know what he's doing with his Switch specifically, but he's somehow collecting data and putting it into an API. You know how there's the docs for that? You know, if you Google search TGR Mario Maker 2 API, you can see that stuff. So what I'm doing, how I'm populating the database, is I'm randomly pulling 300 levels from the select an endless mode randomizer thing that he has, and I'm pulling 300 levels at a time, and then I'm putting it into a database. If there's a repeat, then it just updates the level to the more current events, I guess, in case like someone got a world record or something like that. That makes sense. And then I'm just putting that in a MySQL database. MySQL database is also what that's called. I guess there's different pronunciations. Structured query language, which is basically like an advanced version of a spreadsheet. Used for big data, pretty much. When you get like millions of rows of stuff, of data, which in this case a row is an individual level with a bunch of various stats and all that for columns, like name, description, world record, length, etc., country, blah blah blah. So yeah, it's a big old table, just like Excel, but better. And then yeah, you can like do some very interesting search stuff with that using a database. Yep. And what I'm doing is I'm outputting the results of
said queries to a Google Sheets sort of thing, because you can just kind of do that. Otherwise, the file would be very large. It would be like, I mean, yeah, eventually I'm gonna find a way to upload all of it somehow, but yeah, it's gonna be like 9 gigs when I get like 30 million hits in the database, which is about how many levels there are in the game that are active, that are not deleted. There's about 30 million, and that will be about 9 gigs total of just data. Plateau to Prelude 1 out of 5. Yeah, it's a big boy of a file, I should say that. And Excel and Google Sheets cannot handle that file, let's just say that. So I'm gonna have to find a way to make it so that that works. That'll be a fun project at the end when I'm done collecting all the data, is making it accessible to everyone. Especially for people who don't know SQL. And I recommend learning SQL because it's good for this sort of stuff. And it doesn't take too long, honestly. It's not like learning an actual language. It's not like you're learning like Japanese or anything. It's just, yeah, SQL is kind of nice. Oh my god, this is a level, isn't it? Certainly a level. Get this out of here. But yeah, if anyone has any interesting queries that they want me to figure out, just let me know, and I'll add a sheet to the spreadsheet, and we'll work from it from there. Mob 9 Rock PGK. Not supposed to pick that up. So I have an idea here. Let's just try this again. No. Hold on. Let me try this again. Hopefully okay, yeah, I didn't take all of them. There we go. So yeah, that's gonna be my project for like the next month or two until I get all the data. Once I have all 30 million hits, or at least 30 million, I probably won't have every level in the game, because I mean, like, more levels are being made as I'm working on the database, of course. So once I get about, like, 25 to 30 million, I'll probably find a way to mass upload onto the interwebs. God, he's winning. I gotta catch up here. Ooh. Can I like undo this? Nah. Hold on, let's just reset it. Ah, there we go. That's much better. Alright, 33750 12 by Violent ID. I don't know where that is in the most popular most popular levels, but it's got to be up there, I'm sure. I mean, 1, 2, 3 is up there. Ooh, okay. I'm just like looking at the spreadsheet right now. It's up there. Oh, 1, 2 is rank 15. That's the 15th most common name. It's this level. with 6,261 hits. So still 2 minutes ahead right here. Save the Spiny by Buggy Snacks. I'm just gonna go this way. We're good. We're good. Alright, 52. Still have more than half the time remaining and less than half the levels left, so that's a good sign for me. Jump Rope Trouble by Rian 2. What? 23. Maybe. It's SMB3. Oh, I get it. I was like, what am I doing here? Yeah, jump rope. I'll just keep getting hit. Oh, there's more? I like how you, like, don't have a chance to react to that first one. Final. What, there's more? I thought we were at the world record time here. No. Stop having me go through pipes. My goodness. Why am I still going through pipes? What's going on here? Okay, there it is. Just get me out of here. Alright, 53. MK by Matthias MTH. Alright, I guess we're going in the tube here. We're going into the other tube. Should be over there soon. There it is. Fine with that. Now we hit the halfway mark of the time remaining, and we're about 3 or 4 levels ahead here. Something like that. I think about 3. Oh, 4 levels. Okay, yeah. We're 4 levels ahead of schedule almost. So we are doing quite well right now with the bread. Don't Move auto level by Math 0123. What I'm doing, but I think I'm doing the right thing here. Except 3D World has a tendency to just be bad, and I'm trying to hit this damn thing. Dude, just let me in the thing. Just let me in the fucking thing. Holy shit. Dude, this is such a bad mode. Get me out of here. It killed me. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, 3D World. Huge time waste, but whatever. Erst for Liex. I already just said I was 3 levels ahead of schedule. 1.9. Did I just poop out more? That mode has the most levels. Oh, I know. I'm well aware. I see it. I see it in my most frequently course thing. And it's the worst mode of them all. Dude, I can outrun this car. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Crunch Noodles? I knew it before I even made the spreadsheet or like did all the data mining that that 3D World was the most common by far. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. Surprisingly, though, SMBU's not too far behind, shockingly. But why don't I see those as often? It's everywhere and endless, easy, and normal. Yeah, it'll be interesting when I get to like normal and expert and see the distribution of those. Because like I said, this is all just easy so far. But I mean, you've seen my score. Like I'm mainly focused in easy. ATM. Forest Dash 3, Climbing the Tree by Ireland. Oh, we're skipping it. One Dash 2 remade by Grey Foxy. What T? 15.0. I'm assuming I don't have to go on it. I could be wrong. Watch me get just walled at the end here. Crossing my fingers. Oh, we're still going. It's been more than 15 seconds. Ooh, you hate to see that. Yikes. Heckin' level design, right? Ooh, corner by Japan. For some reason, Japan is really obsessed with that symbol. Alright. We got it there. 9.6, let's go. Christmas Day by Cool Cone. Mistletoe? Wait, Mistletoe. That's how they spelled it. Alright. We're still ahead. Shoutouts to SMBU ground theme for being the fastest on average for some reason, in terms of the average world record per level. I don't get it. You wouldn't suspect that either. You'd think it'd be like SMB3 Ghost House or something. But no. SMBU ground theme is the fastest average level for some reason. And the slowest, of course, is Airship SMB3 due to the title screen itself, single-handedly making it much shorter. Or much longer than every other level. Very skewed because of the title screen. Easiest level. The average for SMB. Okay, that's why. That's why SMBU has the fastest, or SMBU grounds the fastest. This right here, I get it now. Alright. Yeah. Meanwhile, SMB3 Airship's average is like 50 seconds. Something ridiculous. Whereas SMBU ground is like 16. Alright, good stuff. I am looking forward to comparing some stats between like easy and other difficulties like normal and expert, etc. So I can't wait to start actually getting to work on that one. Plus the data collection was a little bit faster. I have found 4 out of my 5 easy levels, fortunately, so that does mean I am here done. I have also found people who have submitted 102 levels because 2 of their levels they deleted and then uploaded 2 others, and I found those as well. Happy level by F1RC. Oh, it's just a heckin' refreshing level. So this refreshing level is single-handedly why Castle theme 3D World is the like 4th most common combination, of course after some ground themes. "3D World" I kind of understand a little bit. Not only is it a ground theme, but also the title screen, but also people submit way more ground themes. I mean, not just ground themes, but way more 3D World levels in general, and ground theme too in general. So there you go. That's that makes sense, right? The most populous theme and the most populous style will make the most populous combination. For SMB1 Underwater though, and SMB3 Ghost House, and dead last and second last. People need to get more on that, honestly. Needs to be some more love for those 2 modes, styles and themes, combinations. Japan by Japan. There we go. Japan by Japan. Oh, hold on. I feel like this level is gonna be short. I just have a hunch. I knew it. I figured it was just a showing of that specifically. Very nice. I could have been wrong though. I didn't even check. Alright, a level per minute. We are looking good for believers, so I don't think anyone put points into non-believe, but I mean, alright. They're getting their points back, I guess. Or maybe not. We'll do that one more time. I accidentally pressed the L button. I know these random levels so well. I do. I literally have my controller off. I mean, I was not trying to push buttons, and then I just randomly pressed the L button, and I twirled, and I just died. It's actually like grabbing my beer. Just letting it do its thing. There's more. There's more. Why is there more? Also, why is there an alternate route? I'm kind of scared here. Dude, what is this auto level? This isn't an auto level. I could have just, okay, I could have just gone in there. Wow, unbelievable. Okay, I guess this music skip forward. Alright, 68. Level per minute still. Yeah, I know these levels so well because I've played about what whatever 500,000 divided by 9 million is. A large amount. It's more than 5%. 550,000 almost divided by that, actually. But I can say I've played more than 5% of all easy levels, so. That's the rate that I'll get repeats, by the way. Because of that. The math is still the same there. So every run, you can expect me to hit like 5 repeats. Or more, it could be like 6, I think. It's like 5 or 6 on average. I'm at 70. Slap me more by hashtag I am mad at you. Okay. Sounds like a little bit of drama going on here. Bro. Alright, we're good. Can I go on 2? Yeah. It's a lot of levels in easy. I know, right? What up? And how do I know this stuff? Yeah, exclamation mark gamestats. Can't really hear me over the music. Am I quiet for you guys? I didn't realize I turned that up. Hold on. Is that better? Yeah, sometimes my audio stuff gets out of whack, so you guys just need to tell me if something happens. Quite used to it. I'm a little quiet. Am I still good? Or am I better now? Did that affect anything? Just turn it down. I turn it down a little bit more. Still quiet? 1-1. Most commonly titled level in the game. Of course, encountered it right here. But yeah, how about now? Is the audio good? Sounds better? Alright. Works for me. Yeah, sometimes that just happens, I guess. But yeah, let me know if that happens so I can just fix it. Oh. No, we're good. All I did was turn the music down, so I guess you can then just turn me up now. I think my stream's just quiet. Could be. Yeah, just turn it up. Volo nel deserto by Pascalino. All that matters, honestly, is the relativity between like my voice and the music. The rest can be, you know, you guys can fix that. Alright, 337774. We're solid like 4 levels ahead of schedule, so we're doing pretty well right now. Music's still a little bit too loud. Alright, I can I'll change that after this level. Alright. How about now? Is that good? Free clear. I like those. Hey, free clear. It's fine. Alright. Good for me. I think I turned stuff up because like there's something weird going on with my headset until I restarted the computer. Cause I like everything was quiet for me in terms of like the music itself, so I had to crank that stuff up real loud so I could actually listen to music and enjoy it. Love to see it. Oh yeah, I'm already ahead of schedule, and now I'm even more ahead of schedule, so I'm into that. Like, I'm pretty sure, like 100%, I'm probably gonna win this spread. That's how confident I am. That's world record. Let's go. 3-3-7-7-7-7. See, this is so easy. Yep. You're at the polar opposite, but with different circumstances. Because with SC, people are just trying to beat the level, period. I'm trying to go as fast as I dang can here. In comparison, that's where that challenge is. I mean, if you think about it, most levels in Mario, in general, are easy difficulty. All the way up to like World 5 or something. And then it starts to get more difficult. Then you get into like medium difficulty. 17.8. Heckin' clear pipe gamble. Alright, good stuff. Is that what the timer's for? Correct. Exclamation mark 100 eel, all caps. All one word. Exclamation mark 100 eel. Actually, I don't know if caps matters. I don't think it does. No. Eel, as in like, you know, the water lizard. No, not English learning language. Do you know how to spell eel? You know the electric thing? There you go. Also, it's in my commands thing, I think, in my command section at the bottom of the page. Alright, 3-3-7-7-7-9. And just to make things simple, I start every run at something that ends in 2 zeros. So like, you know, I started the run at 3-3-7-7-0-0. Just to make things easy for the gambas. So yeah, I have to get to 337,800 in the allotted time. And yeah, we're trying to do that. Read my code now. Heck yeah. Do I know about the var keyword in Java? Wait, you're looking at my code for what? Oh, for that. The var keyword? I don't think so. Will that help me in some way? Alright, 80. "40-second speed run." I gotta skip this. Honestly, a lot of my code is kind of just like spaghetti code. I just kind of do stuff and get stuff done. Logic Mania 1. It's not like I'm like showing this to employers or anything. Whatever works. I'm skipping this. Instead of saying long CD system.current time millis cooldown, I can just do a var CD equals. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, var cooldown is equal to the same stuff. Oh, so you mean like typing? Why is instead of using long, use var? Java 9? When was Java 9? Are you saying to use as a replacement of long, use var? I don't know. I just think I just kind of found that off of Stack Exchange that I needed to use long or something like that. So I just kind of went with it. I mean, I'm pretty sure you need something better than an int for that, maybe. But yeah, I don't know with var, so I guess that's kind of new. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's just for coding this like overlay thing. Here, let me show you it. It's all good. And basically whenever I press the comma button, as you can see in the code, it will update it by 1. So you see the thing at the bottom left. Yeah, that's all being saved in a text file, and then I just kind of like do that whenever I wanted to use it. It's still I'm still going off the January 1 run. Yeah. Although I'm thinking about updating it to like do stuff automatically now with the API. That could be interesting, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I can do that definitely, but I would have to change the whole structure of my spaghetti code. So that's always fun. Yeah, I would just need to like look at the API every like 10 to 15 seconds. However, that can be a problem if like the API is down, for example. So there's you know, you gotta think about that stuff. Hotel Mario -2. Probably gonna skip this. There's way too many transitions. I see this. I see the pipe ahead of me there. Etsy question mark DFJ exclamation mark RH X mark Y. Dude, I wonder how many levels are called that in this game. That specific name. It's got to be really high up on that list. For sure. I did not mean to go down here, but that's fine. I didn't die. Alright, we out of there. Yeah, speaking about Java, that's probably like my go-to language because all the SQL stuff I'm doing is with I'm assuming you've probably heard of JDBC, right? That's what I'm using to populate the database. So I'm communicating through JDBC to connect Java to MySQL right now. I learned that one in college. That's some good stuff right there. Because we primarily just learned Java code and C code, I guess. But, you know, C for like the system stuff and Java for like the general purpose stuff. Algorithms, etc. And databases. Japan by Japan. 9 seconds. Oh, how did that happen? I don't even know. I could just let's redo that. Alright, gotta beat like 15 levels in 17 minutes. This should be easy. I got this. Oh, with a star too. Let's go. Alright, we got it. Eventually I want to get to a point where, you know that like, what's it called? I think a project that could be interesting, is, I forgot what it's called, but it's like the thing that can read, like, stuff on the screen. OCR? Is that what it's called? An OCR? Dram's OCR. I was thinking of updating it to get rid of, some of the stuff to maybe make it go faster. Yeah. Like I, for example, don't need to read the title, which I'm assuming uses a lot of I assume that's why it takes so long, is it has to like decipher the title and all that. I was thinking I only need to read the code, really. That's the only thing that matters, and that's just always in English. Or with that character set, whatever you want to call it. I guess that's not really English, it's just, you know, ETC 8, I should say rather. But yeah, if I just focus on that square instead of the bigger square that the OCR focuses on, that'd be wonderful. Because I'm assuming that will make things speed up a lot in terms of syncing stuff. I could be wrong, but with it only needing to focus on like 9 characters, that'd be great. But I also need to download a C# IDE. Like I probably need to get Visual Studio again. I haven't had that on this computer for like a decade. iBoofin? What does that even mean? Yeah, the Dram 55 one. That's what I was talking about. I was like, I wanted to use that and just make it better. Yeah, I mean, I already have downloaded it and have utilized it before, but it's slow as heck because it's trying to like read the title and all that. So like, if I can like modify that code to make it not slow, because all I really need is the code, because I can find the title with my own code. It's when I soak a tampon in vodka. Yeah, I'm probably boofing, I bet. Sure. Okay, I hit 90. So we got 10 levels left in 14 minutes. Ooh, less than 20-second level. I don't have to check a world record because of that. They're good. Yeah. Alright, 9 left. You know, I'm getting the vibe that I don't think you are of the required age limit of the stream. Alright, anyway. Alright, 8 left. Japan by Japan. Okay, I have to beat a level like every 90 seconds now. Alright. 7 levels. Dude, I could be Mercy winning really early here. My win condition, of course, is if I have to beat a level every 2 minutes, then I consider it so easy that I just win 100% of the time at that point. So I just pay out believers early. So we're getting to that point. I'm assuming I just do this, right? Yeah, one of them's gotta go, so the rest of them will go. There we go. I wonder how hard it would be to write a bare bones version of what I want, though. It looks like the DRAM55 code uses OpenCV, something else for the OCR, but also has a whole WebSocket stream thing too. Yeah, the thing is, I don't really need like the WebSocket because that already uses like Warp World stuff. I want to just like, minimize the the cost of the amount of time it takes to run the code, right? So I don't need to use Warp World because now I have my own database, right? And it has like 90% of all the levels for easy. 90 to 95. So I can just use that instead and it would probably be a lot faster. Oh, win condition. Nice. Good job, believers. Now I just gotta beat 5 levels in more than 10 minutes. Should be pretty easy. I should be getting a sub 125 here, which is pretty damn good, honestly. 4 levels, 10 minutes. We're breaking that curse. I always lose on the first run of the day. But not anymore. Not today. Not yesterday, not today. This is looking pretty good. The curse has been broken. It's about time. Eight seconds. If someone can figure that stuff out for me so that I don't have to figure it out, that'd be wonderful, but I'll probably end up having to figure it out anyway. I don't want to go through the process of downloading a C# IDE. Question mark? Budge me. Because I'm lazy. Alright, there we go. Fortunately, C# and Java are like 90 to 95% similar. Yeah, I know it doesn't work on Linux, but the host computer for my stream is on Windows, just like how I mainly use OBS for that. My dev computer on my lap right now, though, is Linux, which is what I'm using to work with the database right now, and all that stuff. So yeah, I can do Windows stuff. I just don't feel like walking to the other half of my room and going on my Windows computer. That's under my TV right now. I'm Chrome remote desktoping to that computer, by the way, from my Linux machine. Japan. That's why that's why with 2 laptops I'm able to have such a, at least decent quality stream, even though the equipment's very lightweight. Yo, let's go. 7 minutes to spare, man. 7 minutes to spare. Good stuff. Yeah, sub 123, even better than sub 125. I'm gonna go take a piss, and I'll be right back, and we'll run it again. You know how it is, my 100 level break. Burb. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, what was I talking about? If someone can like make the the rundown, like, you know, bare bones version of that OCR, that would be so amazing for me and would make me do a lot less work. Anyway, wow, we still have 5 minutes to spare here. Alright. Set it up again. Hey, thanks for the sub, I appreciate that. It means a lot.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Ooh, gifting all the subs, I appreciate that.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Ooh, is that a 3-pack? Am I reading that right? Holy crap, man, you're very generous, I appreciate that. Oh no, that's more than that. It's more than 3. Oh, 5. Okay, I just saw that now. Holy moly. Yeah, thanks for that. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna start another run.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Exactly. Here we go again. Let's do another one. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, yeah, thank you so much for the 5-pack. That's
Oh shit,
very generous.
here we go again.
6-pack. Or thank you, Crunchy Noodles, I mean, for the sub to Nurzak. I should not say 6-pack because it's different. 5 subs for one person, 1 sub for another person. I appreciate that though, very much. Thank you. All right, it's a solid first level. We'll take it. Moon Zen by Connor 2.0.0 or 2.0. Dude, I'm so loopy in the brain only after 2.5 beers, man. Alright, that's a solid second level though. That's like sub 1 minute, you know? But the thing is, like, the first level is skewed because you start in the middle of like the whole circulation loop or whatever between levels, you know? Because you don't have to wait on the first level. But yeah, just getting 2 done in the first minute's good though. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we're in the cage, I guess. What the heck is this? Dude, get me out of here, bro. I can't even land right now. Oh, I landed in the special one. All right, we're good. Play my level. Dude, I haven't had so many. I mean, I haven't had a lot of people beg me to play their level recently, so unfortunately I haven't had people to mock. Although I do see people randomly who just like kind of come into the chat and they'll just post my level code and then just leave. That's when we mock them. It does happen sometimes though. Uh, 4.8. Heckin' Jakku. Making Warp World. Everyone, like, almost 100% of the time I see exclamation mark ad in the chat. By the way, don't do this because you'll fall into the trap. Anytime you see exclamation mark ad, and then a level code that follows that, or I guess any text that follows that, will bop people for 10 minutes. 10.8. And that's my trap, and I think it's funny whenever people fall into that, because like it's like I'm not doing viewer levels. There's no game sound? Yeah. I only have the music on, because imagine just listening to the wahoo wahoo wahoos like 50 million times after you play like 500,000 levels. Yeah, the sound effects kind of get a little bit stale on you. Oh, you didn't notice? That's because we got the tunes going in the place. We need the tunes. 12.8. But so far, I have only gotten good. I've only gotten good feedback of having. I guess I have to kill it that way. Lo-fi on in the background, so I've been just kind of doing that for like years now. I do need to switch it up occasionally though. Like a couple days ago, I had some Kirby bangers going on in the background. Alright, 6 in. One up home. Evan Oscar by South Korea. South Korea is the 11th most. I don't know why I remember this specifically, but it's the 11th most common country that has levels uploaded. And we're out of there. I already need another beer. I didn't make this. It was just plagiarism. Oh god. Get that level out of here. We all know that that's going to be a fat 93-second average world record. I should just say world record in general. Leo? Like Kekleo? Leon. Is that like a bird? What was that? Oh god, I got clear pipe and gambled. I hate it when that happens, man. You get the scam, that's not good. And I have to go all the way back here? Like, come on, man. Come on. This level took me more than 30 seconds, but it was a 7-second world record. You know, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. 3D world. I'm looking at you. Alright, 7 levels in. Actually, we're still doing really well. We're 7 levels in, 5.5 minutes. I can still mess this up, though, somehow. The Pipe Run by Maxwell125, was it? Yeah, we're skipping that. Oh yeah, in case you guys didn't know, the median world record time is 12 seconds. If you didn't know that. And somehow I get stuck with all the bad ones. I don't know why it's like that, but you know how it is. Squares. I do know that the median is generally more important to use than the average because of outliers. Ooh, I have the world record of that. It's also kind of something we learn as me being a math major and who has taken a few statistics classes as well. What I think could be an interesting project, by the way, is I kind of want to figure out the formula for how Mario Maker groups levels into easy, normal, and expert and super expert. And I'm thinking once I have a lot more data, I can do some machine learning classification and classify levels based on their difficulty using various stats that I have also acquired. That could be an interesting project. Please get me on popular. Is this guy begging? Oh my god. This guy's asking for likes. This is illegal in Mario Maker 2 Code of Conduct. It's illegal. Yeah, I've done some classification projects slash regression, although I mean those are two different things. Although I wouldn't know what to. Would this be a regression problem or a classification problem? Because here's how I'm storing it. I'm storing it as like the difficulties. I'm storing 0 for easy, normal as 1, expert as 2, and super expert as 3. But those are discrete numbers rather than continuous. So I was thinking it could be classification, but I could be wrong. Regression is more of a continuous sort of thing. I don't know. But yeah, when I was in college, one of my last classes that I took for my final quarter was a machine learning master's level class, and that was kind of fun. Ooh, 1-1, most common level in the game. Most common title. Look, this is scuffed. Because, hey, I want to figure out the freaking formula. That's one of the things I don't know. Well, that's where that assumption is wrong, because there are, and look at the look at the exclamation mark game stats. There are levels that are 1.17% in there, which is harder than some super expert levels for easy. Yeah, easy. But then when I actually played it, it was like a hold right. I don't know why it was 1.17. So I don't know how that works. I don't think it's definitely a clears divided by attempts and classified based on that. Here's what I'm thinking. Actually, it's a little bit deeper than that. It's based on unique percentage of people clearing the level themselves. Like, you know, 5 people being able to clear a level out of 20 people rather than attempts individually. I think might be it. Because you got to remember there's the world record grinders out there. And that could be why it's low. I don't know. But yeah, you got to wonder why there's a 1.17% easy level out there. So that's why I want to use some machine learning to potentially figure out, like, train the data, you know, with like literally all the levels that I have. You know, welcome back, Neagle. What's up? And then I guess the so, you know, once you train, you can then use it after that, and then like try to figure out future results based on your training data set. So maybe like take half the levels or something like that, use that as a training set, and then the other half is like the experimental set. I think my senior, like, I mean, it wasn't my senior project, but it was like a project I did senior year, was for that class, or I can't remember if that was that class or the other one, the other math class I took, computational statistics, another 400 level class. We used random forest. We used random forest to find out some machine learning stuff. So I might just want to look at that project again and see what I can do with that. You haven't done any machine learning, but your mind goes to some sort of clustering algorithm? Yeah, k-means. Yeah, what I was saying is random forest is kind of that. It could be something to look at. I mean, there's various different techniques for machine learning for sure. Oh, another 1-1. Again, that's why it's so common. That wasn't even 1-1 though. That wasn't even remotely 1-1. 105 by C11. Just kind of go up here, I guess. Sure, why not? Your favorite technique you learned was SVMs. You don't even remember why you like them anymore. I think we learned a little bit about SVMs, but like, yeah, okay. What happened was, for that class, we had like in the like final couple weeks of a class for that quarter, we had the master students in the class do various presentations based on the different techniques, and I think SVM was one of them. And I think I think that was like one of the favorite ones of the master students is SVM. I forgot what it stands for though. But I remember that name. It was many years ago that I took that class. Support vector machine. Yeah, I knew that the M was a machine and the S was support, but I didn't remember what the V was. I think another technique that was explored, I'm just kind of remembering all of them. K-nearest neighbors, Markov, chain Monte Carlo was a couple that we also looked at. MCMC. There are quite a few. Yeah, k-means. Skip. "3-3" by Fury Bowsy. But no, my project for my last quarter at school was I had to use random forest. And the OP thing was I was working on I was in two different classes, a math class and a CS class. Like the CS class was machine learning, and then I was also in computational statistics, and both of them have the exact same project. So I literally just cheated and used both. I made it both. Like they were two different group projects, but since I was in both the classes, I was like, I was like, hey, we can use this data set from my machine learning class, guys. So then I had two different groups to work with. So I was like technically in a group of 7 people. It was kind of OP. Even though it was groups of 4 for 2 classes. So I just had 3 other people to work with for both things. Bayesian networks. Oh yeah, I remember Bayesian stats was, I don't think that was a topic covered in machine learning, but I remember there was a class that covered that in the math department, or at least in the stats department. Sonic, Ishar, Toad. But yeah, when, because I got the machine learning project before the before I got the computational statistics project, I immediately in the computational statistics project was like, hey, let's use this data set. I have some data. Let's go. And I just ended up using the same method for both of them, which was random forest. Kind of nice. Saved me a lot of work. I was taking like 5 classes at quarter 2. And that's a quarter, by the way. You usually take 4. I mean, one of them was capstone, though, which is just kind of just learning for the test. Or, I mean, it was like 1 credit and like whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, you have to take some stupid exit field exam for CS. I passed. I got like the 82nd percentile or something like that. I don't remember. I think that's good. And that's in the country though, not in like my class. I think that's in the country. 82nd percentile. Okay, 7.2. There's also one time where I got really nervous about an exam for number theory. And so what I ended up doing was I had 3 beers before the exam. Like 8 a.m. One of the coldest days ever I've ever experienced before, too. It was like 8 degrees out Fahrenheit. I went and took this exam. I got the highest score on the exam after having 3 beers. It was kind of cracked. That's the only time that's ever happened, though. Apparently, I just need to drink beer before I take exams, I guess. Dude, it was great. What kind of helped, though, I guess, was one of my proofs that I presented in the class, because we have to, like, present proofs for, like, presentations and all that. It was on the test, and I just kind of knew it, I guess, because I was the one who presented it, so I just kind of worked out. Japan. Number theory is really fun to code in terms of like making algorithms. I mean, it's just all algorithms in the end. That's like the connection between math and CS right there. I'm out of here. Yeah, I double majored in math and CS. Easy game, but Mario. And I also minored in physics, and that kind of sucked. I got terrible grades in physics, but I did pretty well in math and CS individually. I almost didn't pass like some modern physics classes that I took. Basically, people called that in the physics department baby quantum. Like quantum mechanics. We had to learn like Schrodinger's equations and wave functions and all that, and that was just kind of, that's a lot of like, there were a lot of symbols in that class. Chain Claw 2 by Torn Paper, and a lot of like contextual like mathematics or something. Yeah, those classes were nuts. I was like, I did not do well in those. You struggled in physics too. Yeah, math is completely different than physics, turns out, for some reason. Or at least the physics professors are hard-ass graders for some reason, and the math ones aren't. I don't get it. But if you think that's impressive, there's some dude who I worked with on some projects before. He was kind of cracked. He was like a double major in CS and electrical engineering, but also minored in math and physics. I was like, dude, what are you doing? What the heck is that schedule supposed to be? Japan. Yeah, he just took all the like mathematical sciences and just like did all of them. Oh, free world record, let's go. 25. We're a minute ahead somehow. Cave Jumper by It's Mers. He was very smug. He had a very smug personality. I remember that. Although we were still friends. Well, your mates majored in CS and Ancient Greek and Linguistics, and now he works at NLP, Natural Language Processing. Very nice. I had a friend who majored in linguistics who took CS classes as a minor, I think. And she really, really wanted to like make sure people knew the importance in CS of linguistics for that purpose. And then in turn, I was like, here's the importance of mathematics in CS. So we kind of had that dynamic going on. 5.3. I mean, most linguistic stuff is like you're doing stuff with a lot of data anyway, right? So, and math is kind of, you know, data. Math and CS is data science, pretty much. There's definitely a lot of math in data science. Definitely. Yeah, like when we were in machine learning, we were just learning a bunch of mathematical formulas for why things work, so. Or like the different various techniques and all of that. '27. I kind of wish I had the opportunity to have taken deep learning as well, like for the neural network stuff. But we covered a little bit of that. I mean, this professor taught both machine learning and deep learning. And his lectures for like he took his lectures, or I mean his like video lectures for his deep learning class and put him into the machine learning class. So we learned some deep learning, I guess, for the machine learning. But machine learning is more broad than deep learning, of course. Deep learning is like a subset of machine learning. But I kind of wanted to take that class, but I never got the opportunity to, sadly. I was doing other stuff in the major. I was a super senior at that point. Did I ever study formal languages, stuff like Chomsky hierarchy, DFAs, NFAs? We like one of the classes to get into the major for the CS major was like baby formal languages, and that is just where we kind of learn like proofs and state machines and all that. Very mathematical side of that. But no, I didn't take the 400 version level of that class, which is like the class after that. That would have been formal languages. Yeah, the requirement was languages or something like that, which was 301. But 401 was like, you know, a more advanced version of that, which had probably that stuff. I feel like it's the intersection of linguistics, math, and CS. Interesting. Yeah, I never. I also didn't take that. There's quite a few classes I didn't take. In fact, one of the classes I didn't take was taught by the same professor who taught game programming immediately after. I mean, I was in game programming, and then immediately after. He did web programming, and what he did was he was just on W3 School. It was literally like all of his lectures. Very lazy professor, as you can tell. He was not rated high on that, but I also kind of wanted to learn some web programming as well. So that's why I stayed in the classroom after that course, like after the game programming course, because he literally taught in the same classroom 1 hour later than the game programming course. I mean, directly after, I should say. So I just kind of sat in there because I wanted to learn some basics. So I was just like, okay. And then he just read from W3 Schools the whole time. So it's like, I guess I could have just done that at home. Good thing I didn't take that course. We didn't even do anything in like game programming that was like significant. Like we just learned Pygame and Blender and what was it, like story thing? I don't remember what it was, but it was like, it's not what people use for game programming. There's another thing in there that was like, It was not like an actual language. It was like a story language or something like that. I don't remember what it was. I don't even remember. But it was bad. Yeah, there's like this one language where you can write a story and then turn it into like a language. I mean, turn it into like programming or something. I don't know. I'd have to look at my GitHub projects and see if I still remember what that was. The fact that I don't even remember what language it was just makes me think that it's a bad language. 18.2. But yeah, we learned like various in the game programming class at the very least we learned like various algorithms for like shortest path and all that. Okay, we're good. But we didn't really do too much. I'm out of there. I think there is some value from learning from someone who is also learning because then you know how to learn. Maybe just justifying sometimes you'd Google stuff in the classes you were teaching. Are you teaching classes? I guess start over. But it's like, yeah, whenever I like forgot about like SQL, I just kind of like W3 schools did anyways. Oh, you taught systems programming. Interesting. Did you do the bomb lab? Did you ever have the bomb lab? Dude, we stole that lab from Carnegie Mellon University. Or I mean the professors in that class stole that lab from CMU. And I feel like that's just one that's common. Like I think even UW did that too. I didn't go to UW, but the other school in Washington doesn't. Bomb lab? Dude, Google it. Google the bomb lab. That's like one of the intro to systems programming labs for like CMU. Basically, you had to like you had to work with assembly code to, you know, prevent a bomb from exploding, and if the bomb exploded, then you lost points of your grade for that lab. And you had a couple attempts to make it work, but you know you can stop the bomb by you know, hackermanzing it, by, you know, working with the assembly language to add like stops or whatever it was called. I don't remember. Yeah, Google it. Let's see if you can do it. Yeah, I had a guy who had already done the bomb lab just do it again for fun. Because I guess he wanted to do some systems programming again. Like after the quarter. And I was like, yo. Castillo de Hyrule by Dammy7. Were you like a professor at a university? Hold Y plus right, auto. That's kind of cool though if you were. THX. Alright, 35. Oh, academic tutor. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I kind of wanted to do that, but I really didn't have... I did not have the time for that. I was double majoring, so... in math and CS, like I mentioned, and I was like, yeah, I just do not have the time for that. On the basis that I was literally... I struggled to get, like, you know, an overlapping, or less than overlapping 50% for math and CS, because there's a lot of overlap, and that was a requirement for for anyone who double majors. But I just managed to make it work, barely, and yeah, I had to take a lot of courses, and I was there for an extra year. So I had a super senior year. You think TA is the word that they use in America? Yeah, yeah. Teacher's assistant, that's what it is. Basically, were you one of the dudes who just kind of ran a lab for a professor? That's a TA. Like the person who like answered the questions and all that. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Yeah, we had those. And I knew I was friends with a couple of them as well. In fact, my whole team for computation statistics, or not computational statistics, the other one, machine learning, the other two that were in my class, we were on the same team together, and or three, sorry, and all three of them were TAs, and I was not. Peanuts Arts Contest winners. One of them was really into Smash Bros. I remember that. We gamed a little bit. He even had the same birthday as me. That's kind of hype. But yeah, I used to see him at the Smash Bros. Like little club that we had. I was like the only dude who played Wii U Smash Bros. Back then. I mean, Ultimate wasn't out until after I graduated. No, I was out like as I graduated, I think, actually. No, after. It came out after. It was in 2018, late 2018. I graduated in mid 2018. It was fun, but you prefer being a corporate shell working at 9 to 5 as a code monkey. Yeah, I definitely need to look into something. I definitely would find it very boring doing something like systems related, as like if I became a software engineer. So I want to do something data science oriented, but I haven't like really looked too hard, honestly, because of the pandemic and all that. And I kind of want to hit my goals in this game and build this up as also a secondary what's it called, income source. But I'm still, I've still been coding in the meantime. It's not like my coding skills have gotten too rusty. I've been just focusing on the stuff that I find fascinating, which is like, the database project for this game. But yeah, I've always been coding. I guess if I were to like put that in my resume or something to explain the gap, then I would probably talk about my experiences with this and the like the stuff I've done for this game, I guess. But I haven't been like desperate for money or anything, but yeah, eventually I will probably have to work a 9 to 5 eventually, I'm sure. They'll probably hate that I have like such a gap on my resume, but what can I do? Japan by Japan. I just wanted to have fun. We're ahead by like half an hour, or half a minute, not an hour. The Flying Acorn by Reeseman. Very nice. Most places are struggling to find talent that they don't look too close at the gaps in resume if I have the right skill set. Yeah. I've also had trouble finding the right skill set combination, I guess, as well. As in I want to do what I want to do. I know Java. I know how to work like a database. Find me a job that can do that. I know some spreadsheet stuff too. JDBC again is very important for the combination of all that stuff. New Super Mario World 5-Secret by PJ Call 19. You do database stuff at work? Yeah, I don't know anything about web development at all. So, back end, gotcha. So just to be clear, back end is like the actual like programming stuff, while front end is just making things look pretty, right? Uh, 148. It is Riley by Riley James. Front end can be complicated too. Yeah, what's like the the textbook definition difference of the difference of the two, front end and back end? I'm assuming like back end is all like, you know, like all the coding, all the database stuff behind the scenes, and front end is like making a website look how it is, I guess. I don't know. 3-in-1 boss fight by Kindle 3. But yeah, I literally don't know anything about web development, which is why I don't want to get a job in web development. Ah, gotcha. Although I will say that, you know, just because I wanted to learn how to do it, I did make a mobile app in you know that thing that I showed earlier? You know this guy? Let me pull him up real quick here. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I made that I made that a mobile app. I think that's on my GitHub too. I figured out how to do that. Cause here's the thing, when I was applying for a job pre-2018, one of the things I needed to know was mobile programming, so I just kind of picked that up a little bit, and I was like, you know what, let's just make a Mario Maker 2 app. So yeah, instead of pressing the comma button, you press a physical button on your smartphone, and you can do the same tracker stuff. You press it with your finger. I gotta skip this. I figure like it's good to kind of like cover all grounds, right? Like at one point I should work on a web dev app, honestly, too. Just like I worked on a Android app, just so I can cover all the bases, you know. Alright, 44. I beat 6 levels in 5 minutes here, just to be, or 4 minutes to be on pace. No, I think I'm a little bit behind right now in terms of pacing, but we'll catch up. 15.9. But hey, if anyone has any interesting Mario Maker 2 related coding projects that they think I can handle, or want to see done, I should more specifically say, they should like let me know, and I would be down to do some stuff. That's why I'm working on the database, because I feel like everyone wants to know that pretty much, or like a lot of people do. At least when I first announced that I was working on it, I think that caused some hype. World 3-4. The code that I'm not, I mean, the code that I'm doing isn't even like too complicated, I guess. If you just know your JDBC. Like I said, it's gonna take a couple months, but eventually, we'll get there. The bottleneck right now, for how many levels I'm getting into the database right now is due to the fact that I'm searching randomly, and do Google search for coupon collector's problem. On the basis that I'm searching for levels randomly, that's how many searches it will take me to find 100% of the levels. So I don't think I'm gonna search 100% of all the levels because of that. On the basis that I'm assuming that there's about 9.4 to 9.5 million levels, and I've found about 8.9 million of them. It's gonna get really, really hard to find new ones for easy. The reason why I'm not searching them in chronological order is by the way, is because I feel like it's a lot faster to do the random search thing first, then do it in chronological, because this is how his API works. If you type in a single level that doesn't exist out of like 300, if you do like the multiple level search thing, it will stop you and be like, hey, this level doesn't exist, and prevent the whole other 299 levels from being searched. So at one point I will get like, I'll just use the levels that I already have and only search for levels that I don't have. At that point, I think that would be the lore. So at the end of all this, once I've searched an adequate amount of records for all 4 of the difficulties, then I search all the levels that I have not found yet and see if they're actually levels or not in chronological order. I think that's the lore, right? That's what I gotta do. That makes sense, right? I don't know. But I also have to figure that out. I mean, there's a lot of ways to do that, I guess, but you've seen his API before, so you know what I'm dealing with, right? Just to be thorough, you know, get most of them. I'm going up to 9 mil, so 9 mil out of 9.5. That's good for easy. And yeah, like I said, I'll do normal. I don't know what the limit is for that. Yeah, I haven't seen the API. Oh yeah, just go to like, here, give me a second. Yeah, just Google TGR code, honestly. TGR code, and then Mario Maker 2, or TGR code SMM2. Just Google that. And then you can see his docs. Like, he'll have like a docs page, and you can see what sort of queries you can kind of come up with. And basically I'm pulling from that. That's where I'm getting all my info from. Some seconds. Yeah, I was gonna Google it myself, but this Linux machine is, I mean, it's not very good, and it's the one that's in front of me, and when I overload the system, even through some simple things, sometimes it just lags a lot, so I'm kind of scared doing that. Don't Move by Muffins. Eventually, when I get an actual job, I'm sure I'll upgrade to an actual PC. But this this laptop, like, it will just freeze when I like put it under too much stress. This HP 840, it does not have a lot of RAM, so I just got to deal with it. Alright, 52. At least I think that's what the issue is. I think I'm literally on par right now, by the way. In terms of the pred, I'm literally like 0 seconds behind schedule. / ahead of schedule. Probably should have stayed on that, honestly. Oh, okay, 23. Yeah, probably should have. Japan, Japan. Okay, the time limit is 20 seconds. Okay, I'll give it that. All right. But yeah, you can see the options of what I can do with TGR's API now, right? So basically, I've had to brainstorm what I can do with it. You see the API now. So I'm using TGR's API rather than going straight to Nintendo. Yeah, that's because I don't have a modded Switch or anything like that. I'm indirectly using his modded Switch to get my information, pretty much. So if it goes down, for example, that's the whole point of this project in the first place. If it goes down, then at least I have a archive to work with. Because it did go down, if you remember that. It was down for several weeks one time until we got a new Switch. And I was like, I'm not having that happen again. I'm just going to have access to all the levels. If the Switch goes down. I was like, I'm pretty savvy on that. I know what's going to happen. Eventually it's going to go down again, and I need to work with that scenario. But another thing that both myself and TGR knows of is this whole exclamation mark level ID to index, or exclamation mark maker ID to index. We know how to convert data IDs to indices, because that's how levels are stored in the game. And basically you can see indices in action when you go to new courses. You can see the latest course. That's how level IDs are assigned in the game. Also maker IDs and like as well. So whenever someone registers an ID, it literally picks the next one in the algorithm chronologically. So I basically found the algorithm to convert the indexes to level IDs and vice versa. So people can kind of do that if they scroll down in my list of things you can do. I also made it so that you can do a randomizer. I randomized the number 3 million, which is the first index, and like 40 million for level indexes. So I can make it so that people can play random levels. That sort of thing. Also, maker IDs for some reason starts at 1, index 1. So I randomized the number between 1 and 20 million, because apparently we're up to like 16 million. And people can find random maker IDs doing that as well. So yeah, I'm excited for me to have all this data when I'm done gathering all the info, by the way. I mean, sure, it won't be like up to date in like a month, or I mean, it will be close to up to date pretty much, but that's the point. It's supposed to be an archive. And of course, you know me, I always want to start with the stuff that matters to me first, which is the easy levels. Because if I am to make that thing that I was talking about earlier, I only want to work with easy levels. You know, what I'm talking about here is the OCR. If I have an OCR with 95% of all easy levels in the game, that will be kind of hype. then I could be even more efficient in my easy level speedruns, pretty much. Because then I wouldn't have to pause. And pausing takes 2 seconds every single time you do that. And sometimes you forget to pause. So if I just have something on screen that just tells me the world record of a level, imagine how cracked that would be. That'd be insane. That's why I want it to be responsive. That's the application. Yeah, that'd be amazing. I mean, I'm sure I couldn't use that for like actual runs, but I just want to see what I can do with that. Plus, it would give me a 1-up on the rank 2 and easy endless by far. I mean, he's already not very efficient at playing this game, let's be real. Not to diss. I mean, actually to diss specifically. Can't even talk. 3 beers. But yeah. Skip. I just hit 20,000 lead in world records, and my end-game goal is to hit a 20,000 lead in all 3 of my categories. Total clears, obviously, I have about 150,000 lead, so I already hit that. World records, I just hit, like I just said, 20,000. So all I need to do is easy, and then once I have that, that's my requirement for starting YouTube videos. I'm thinking about doing YouTube videos if I hit the requirement of having a 20,000 lead in all 3 of my categories. YouTube videos such as how do I get world records on some of these levels? What's the lore? You'll find out if I get a 20,000 lead in all my categories, which is possible. I've had a 20,000 lead before in all 3 of my categories, but not at the same time. The goal is to get them all at the same time. And I could do that actually, best case scenario, in the span of a couple months. Not even best case, like average case. It's gonna take like 2 or 3 months and I could do it. Japan. And it'll definitely help me out when I do my 340k to 350k sprint. My streaming sprint of that. But yeah, that's literally like my last freaking goal in the game, is to just do that, and then I'll be done. I mean, all I'll need to do is maintain at that point, and that's it. Because ideally, you know, as the rank 1, I want to tire out the rank 2s / make it not seem very possible for them to ever hit my rank 1 status. That's the idea. Fatigue them with the bare mins. El Marciano by Emmy Makers. So of course I'm gonna use my ability to program to just kind of figure out some stuff and 5-head this whole scenario. Makes it easier for me, makes it take less time, yada yada. Alright, 63. I really have to pee. We gotta get 37 levels done in 34 minutes, so we're ahead. Japan. If I really have to pee, then I'll just do it and pause the timer. It's not like I'm getting world record this run or anything. There we go. Dude, what is this level? What's going on here? Oh, we got it. But yeah, there's so many cool projects that can be done in this game. I just literally need people feeding me ideas, and I can work on it. I'm not an ideas guy. I'm like I mean, I'm kind of an ideas guy, but not really, I should say. I mean, I make things happen, basically, with the coding. I see myself when I'm working at like a corporation. I see myself as a pawn who's just being fed ideas, and I guess I'd be alright with that, I guess. The pawn is such a insult. Maybe like a rook. Alright, 66. 34 for 32. Thanks for inspiration by Moon for HOC. TY JJELFMAN. What? Alright. Booze. Bottom line. Alright, 67. Boxing by Max Gamer 86. Mexican level. Alright, very nice. Let's go. Alright, 68. Boo Boo's Castle by Xian Smile. I reached your goal as Cat Mario. Probably need to go back, right? Probably need to go back. We gotta get the cat suit, man. We'll get this guy first. There we go. "31 seconds is kind of scuffed. I think I made a mistake here, but whatever. We'll take it anyway. We don't need any more power-ups here. Ooh. "3D World. I swear to God. Why can't I just like touch the ground here? That'd be nice. Oh my God. Are we really gonna do this? Are we gonna do this right now? Okay, there it is. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 50-second level. Amazing. Alright. I'm still ahead though. I'm still ahead. I just gotta hit 70 levels by the 27-minute mark, and I'm probably gonna do that. I got 2 minutes to work with here, so I'm ahead by like at least a minute. El mejor nivel del el mundo 4. Whoa. Alright, we're there. Alright, 70. Alright, yeah, we're like at least a minute ahead here. Japan by Japan. I see myself kind of wanting to pee at the 75 mark.
Could do that, I guess. Squeeze that in, literally. Squeeze. Oh, come on now. Well, you don't have to make a refreshing level. Come on, man. Yeah, we don't need this car. It's causing problems. There we go. Alright, 71. Pretty solid. We are more than a minute ahead still. Work with that, I guess. Four-player battle by Big Toad Khan. Yeah, we gotta skip this. Meowser, phase 1. Phase 2, come soon. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Oh, 4-second level, alright. Ooh, okay, we'll do that again. Alright. Wow, I have the record of that. I didn't even need to try to get the record. I just had it. Very nice. 72. Japan by Japan. Yeah, we're going in here. Okay, never mind. I see how it is. Catsuit dude, alright. I think we just go in the door, right? I think it just kind of poops us out. There we go. Makes sense. Alright. Mario's Dreamland by Mini Mushro. Let's get this. I have to pee though. I'm probably gonna do that up to 75 volt mark. I'll be real. I really have to pee. Japan by Japan. Blame the beers. Hey, free level. Alright, 74. Slide by Henry HOC. Hey, let's go. Alright, we hit 75. I'm gonna pause it. I'm not getting a world record run or anything, so it's not like I'm submitting this to speedrun.com. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a piss. Just to make things easier for me. I'm a minute ahead of schedule though, so that's kind of nice. I'll be right back.
Oh, good. Sorry about that. Let's get this going. So that's P. Alright, Mario's New Job by Jerem12. 21.5. Now we're out of here. There's doors. Alright, what's going on here? Why is this level taking so long? Come on now. Come on. There it is. Alright. 76. We are a level ahead of schedule. We were 2, but now we're 1. So we just gotta keep it careful here. Bye by D Odyssey. Is that it? Are we at the end here? Hey, we'll take it. Alright, we gotta be 23 levels in 22 minutes though, so that's kinda nice. We're almost there. Let's see what we can do. Sunny Hills 2 by Liam Oscar. It's good having a chat with me. Oh, you're gonna go to sleep? Alright, take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And thanks for the sub. I'll see you around. Have a good sleep. Yeah, take it easy. $78. Gonna get 22 more done in 21 minutes. Japan by Japan. What is this? City of Fun by Dragon. Oh yeah, skip this too. Roots by Uncle Tom. Am I just dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Oi boy. Come on, man. Kitty Dimension by Super Mario 7. Yeah, I'm struggling here. 15.5. There we go. Alright, 79. Can I beat 21 levels in 19 minutes? I feel like I lost some time here. We'll try to make it work though. Skip. Japan by Japan. Alright, good stuff. Alright, 20 left here. Spot the Differences by Katie Lau. .659. Alright, very good. Alright, 19 to go. 19 and 17. Next level, My Top Smile by Slippin' PP. Could have just gone bottom route, but I went top route. Gotta go in here. Wait, no, I don't have to. I can go this way. Okay. Sub area, are you kidding me? 3D World, what are you doing? Of course it turns into a refreshing level, because that's how 3D World has to work, and there's more. They don't even put the pipe in a convenient spot, they put it way out here. Why? Because 3D World. Because 3D World. You don't make this stuff up. Alright. 18 levels in 16 minutes. We'll see what we can do. Do Nothing version 3.0 by Ninja Bevan. Alright, we're out. Japan by Japan. All right. Japan by Japan. Dude, can I just like get up there? Thank you. That's all I need. Bum, bum. Ba-ba-dum, bum. Ooh, we're 15 for almost 14. So we are in fact ahead of schedule. That's all we need to know. Japan by Japan. As long as we make it to like minute per minute here. I mean minute per level here. That would be great. That would be great. But we'll see if we can do that. Alright. That'll help. This level will help. Alright. 16 levels in 13 and a half minutes. Or 14 levels in 13 and a half minutes. Oh my goodness. Japan by Japan. Free level, let's go. Holy moly. We can probably win this run. We just sealed the level per minute fate right now, so it's looking pretty good. Alright. $4P, first to top. Ooh, Belgium level, Ecotech. Alright, let's skip that. Bowser being comedic by a candy bar. Oh, very nice. Ooh, 2 seconds, okay. That's fine. Ooh, he just zoomed right across to that, that's fine. Alright, so we gotta beat a level every 61 seconds now. And One Dash Special by Raphael Cole. Very nice. Making even more time up here. Alright, 11 left. Japan by Japan. Oh, we gotta just defeat this dude, right? Just pop him on the head 3 times. We'll lure him to the goal because that's where I gotta be after all this. There we go. We'll just do that. Nice. Very good. We got the world record. Of course I did. I know what's up. Anyway. Level every like 64 to 65 seconds. Kind of nice. RAM. I need more of that. I need some more RAM, you know? I need some more RAM. Random access memory. Nine levels in 10 minutes. It's looking pretty good. Gotta say, I think we got this. Japan, Sasuke, Japan. Less than 20-second world record, okay. As I have discovered now. And there it is. There's the orb. We'll take it. 8 levels in a little bit less than 10 minutes. Not complaining here. Alright. Japan by Japan. Hey. Seven levels in less than 9 minutes. Pretty good. Run by Michi. Run. Okay. There we go. Alright, it's looking more and more likely like I'm gonna win this after all. So I think I got this. Six levels, 8 minutes. Koopa's Army 6 final? Question mark. Seconds, okay. Can do that. Can work with this. Where's the star? There's gotta be a star somewhere. How do I beat this in less than 10 seconds? What the fuck? I'm out of here. 1-4. Japan by Japan. Get me down there. There you go. Yeah, I'm not gonna work with that. I don't need to. Oh god, what is this? What am I doing here? Go left? What kind of level makes me go left? Am I cheesing this? Alright, we're at the end. Dude. Unbelievable. Unheckin' believable. Wow, I got the world record. Of course I did. Of course I did. "6-2 A Walk in the Forest" by Logo Tomo. Very nice. How much time do I have left now? I mean, I have 6 minutes, but how many levels do I have left? I mean, am I good here? What we got? Is this like 4 levels left? I bet it is. Yeah, it's 4 levels. Alright. Level every 90 seconds. Yeah, this is looking plausible. I can deal with this, I guess. 6-1 by Pixlay 324. Great Britain. Show me what you got. Great Britain. Okay. Very nice. 3 levels in 5 minutes now, so looking pretty good, honestly. Can I beat a level every like over 100 seconds? That's what that's asking me to do. Japan by Japan. If I can beat the next level by the 4-minute mark, then this will be a guaranteed W. Pretty much. This looks like a guaranteed W. Hey. Congratulations, believers. Thanks for believing in me. 2 levels in less than, I mean, in more than 4 minutes equals instant win payout. So there you go. Looking pretty good tonight. Just saying. 1-1 by SM Asher. Alright, solid. I gotta beat 1 level in the allotted time. So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty easy. Boom. Alright. Japan by Japan, let's see what we got here. 16.64. I can't even get the world record, but we'll just hold right. That's all you need to do, just not run into fish and we win. Pretty easy. There it is. Nice. Congratulations again, believers, for believing. Appreciate that. Alright. Well, I won. I don't know who's left here, so might just call it for tonight. It was a good stream. We won both rounds. I didn't do a lot of levels though, but I got a lot done. But with that said, yeah. We can probably just kind of cut it here and see where we go. Gotta hit 340,000 easy endless soon. Also 545,000 before that. So those will be some upcoming streams. Yeah, that was nice. I saw like little 3-hour stream. But thanks all for stopping by. I appreciate that. We'll be back on when I get there. And have a good insert time of day.